Good afternoon too.
So what happened? You took so many minutes to be on Blue Big Button.
The browser, I used to log in, then the browser is telling me is not the right one. I had
But
to
finally,
download.
sorry?
Yeah, finally I've made it.
Oh, okay. So have you been able to communicate to the rest regarding the classes? Since I can see it's only you who have enrolled.
Yeah, I communicated to the rest, but we had a problem of accessing this app. Yeah, but we are helped out. So I told them yesterday, some have already accessed, but they have not enrolled for the uni.
Oh, okay. So let's hope they will turn up.
Yeah.
So we had left somewhere on disaster. I think we were on topic 3.
We are on topic 4, post-disaster development and mitigation.
So the notes that I've posted,
yeah, topic 4.
They are, some of the soft notes I've sent, they are on the introduction because I cannot just post topic 4. So I did some introduction on chapter 1.
Yeah.
So during your free time, you can just go through them because we did that last semester, I remember.
Yeah.
So meaning as from today, we should be doing post-disaster development / disaster mitigation.
Yeah.
So in the course of the week, I'll post those notes on post-disaster. Since I didn't send them, I first did the introduction. So that at least you can have the notes as I'll be teaching. So what I'll do just for now, I will discuss what is the post-disaster mitigation, and I'll share a screen of the same notes that you can see them from your end.
Yeah.
Then we discuss briefly, as we hope others will join us probably the next lesson.
Okay.
So remember we did disaster management as introduction. And then we proceeded to disaster preparedness. So can you remember what we discussed on preparedness? Or you've forgotten everything? So let me take you briefly through the introduction bit, and then from there we shall proceed. You already responding to disasters that have already occurred. But with the disaster preparedness, you're preparing for something that you do not know. So that was our key distinction last semester. If you remember our discussion very well. And then from there, we dealt with disaster response, as I've mentioned, so that today we should be beginning with the mitigation. And if you can remember very well with the mitigation, we mentioned that it's all about reducing, how the impact of reducing the occurrence of disasters. So we've already realized that disasters are occurring many. Then we need to reduce the occurrence of more disasters. So that is a disaster mitigation, or what we call post-disaster development. So this tells us in mind that we need to engage stakeholders, both government, in the national government and the county government. We also need to collaborate with other private stakeholders so that they may help us in mitigating our disasters as they occur, because now with mitigation, you already know the frequent disasters. Are we together up to that far? Gift, are we together? Okay, so I'll be sharing some of the notes by the screen so that we may. Are we together? Hello, Gift. Hello. So let me. Are you hearing me?
Are you still there?
Yes. You've not been hearing me talk? Hello, Gift. Could there be a challenge network, or what is the issue? Because I can see you on. Hello. You're not hearing me. Hello, Gift. So let me proceed with sharing the notes that I'll be discussing. You're seeing the notes. Hello. Let me share the screen so that we may discuss what I wanted us to discuss. Hello, are you hearing me?
Hello, madam.
Are you hearing me? Hello. Yes, Gift. Okay, let me proceed, then we'll see if maybe we are together as I share the screen. Because I wanted us to discuss on the mitigation factors. Then I'll be
Madam,
posting the same. Yes, please. Are you hearing me, Gift? Hello? Hello? Gift, please, if you're hearing. Okay, then. So don't spend a lot of time. I want to share on the.
madam.
Are you hearing me, Gift? Yes? Yes. Do you have any challenge? Hello? Yes, Gift. Okay, let me log out and then I log in again. I see what there could be a problem because I can see you're on and it's like we're not communicating well. Yes, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Yes, Gift, are you hearing me? Unanisikia? Do because I can hear you. So kindly respond to that chat if you can hear me, Gift, so that we proceed. Gift, please. See, so I think it was network from your side, because mine was very clear, but it's okay. So I was talking about the disaster. I was talking about the introduction bit. I think, did you hear that, or you were offline? The introduction, the response, the preparedness. Were you offline, or you heard that?
I had that because I've seen the notes.
Oh, okay. So we were to begin
I
on
had that.
the.
The voice you sent introduction.
Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to do mitigation. And with mitigation, as I had said earlier, it's all about.
We wrote some notes.
On mitigation.
Yeah, we wrote some notes, but not all of them.
So we had gone out up to what end?
Programming of post-disaster reconstruction.
Reconstruction.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see the notes that I have solved as per now on the mitigation that I share them on the screen so that we discuss them.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know why the screen is bringing all this. And I want to share something on disaster mitigation. Since we've already begun it, now I don't know why the sharing is too slow here. I think the network still has some problems. But maybe since it's taking long to share, I can mention that, as I had said earlier, with the mitigation, it's all about the element of the government coming in and other stakeholders to help us so that we may mitigate. Since we mentioned in the beginning that mitigating is about reducing or lessening the occurrence of disasters. So when it comes to lessening, there is need of proper planning. Proper planning comes with a lot of things. We need financial resource, we need material, we need the human resource, because you cannot lessen occurrence of disasters if you've not prepared yourself well. So that's why we need the element of stakeholders to come in so that they may assist us when we are responding to disasters. Because with mitigation goes together with response. What has happened is what we are responding to. What we are responding to is what we are trying to reduce. So now mitigation comes in. So let me see if the notes now will be shared again. So if they are not able to be shared, I can read them from my desktop. Then maybe I'll share them I will attach them. Because I wanted to share them by your screen to see them, but I think it's taking long. So I can just read them from my end, but I will share them via the notes now in the chapters. I will post them. Yeah, so let me trace where they are. The post-disaster. Yeah, so the notes that I have, maybe they may be different with the ones I gave you. So at the moment I'll be back to town, I'll get back those notes.
Yeah.
So what we are going to maybe highlight today is that post-disaster development is all about assessing the vulnerability of a given area after a disaster and ensuring that the situation is rescued. So don't strain to write. I will send you these notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it entails assessing what has been done now and how well it has been done. So you see, we've already responded to disasters, so people will come and assess. Yes, you responded to floods. How did you respond? Is it helping the community members or it's not helping the community members? Because as we said, with the mitigating, we want to reduce. So if they come and assess and find that maybe the construction you did, it's not successful, meaning it is going to attract another occurrence of another disaster, then that is not mitigation. So with the mitigation, they must come and assess what you've done. Have you done it well? If it's not done well, they will recommend. They will give a report and comment that this and this needs to be done. So what are some of the effects on infrastructure and physical assets when it comes to mitigation? So the post-disaster development or the mitigation assesses the effect of the total or partial destruction of physical assets and infrastructure in the affected areas. Floods that killed a lot of people. I think it's last week. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, gift it. Appeared again. Now the problem again. Let me see. You know. Can you hear me now? Yes, gift.
My network is yeah, but my network, I don't know it's yours or it's mine.
To some extent
I
we are
can
not
hear you,
getting
but
it.
Sakata.
Or Inakata.
Yeah.
Probably it's the network.
Yeah.
So let me just finish up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I send the notes
Yeah.
via the Nini. Then maybe probably next week you will get another flexible place for network.
Wow. Okay, no problem.
So let me just finish up for now, like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So we're talking about the effect. Then I was giving the example of what happened, I think, last week regarding the floods that killed many people, including the military people. I think we were informed that by the media team. So when
Also
the
mudslides in, is it Marakwet?
Elgeyo Marakwet, yeah, that is the place.
Yeah.
So you saw how it was actually, it wasn't floods, it was the mudslide, yes, that killed the military team and killed even the community members.
Yeah.
So when the post-disaster development team, the mitigation team goes to that place, question one is, how is the slope? Why were these people allowed to construct their houses in this place? Then number two, how can we now mitigate another mudslide killing Kenyans? What should be done? And what should be done in a good and fair way, such that we will not get another occurrence of mudslides in Elgeyo Marakwet or another place in the country that may cause the same. So these are some of the challenges that the mitigation team goes on board to analyze and then bring a perfect solution that will help the entire nation in terms of sustainability. It's not about mitigating and getting a very quick response and then leaving it there. No, it's about doing something that will carry along, something that will sustain the community and to reduce the effect of economy. I know much has been spent on that area, and then people have lost their loved ones. Others have lost their land, others their houses the infrastructure was affected. So the mitigation team needs now to come, and get a proper way to construct houses. I think you had Matiang'i talking about the people will be relocated from the slopey areas to a flat place because they want to mitigate any other occurrence of such incident that has led to so much being affected economically, physically, socially, psychologically. People have been affected. So with post-development assessment mitigation, it's all about assessing what has been done. Has it been done well? What can we improve? So as I'll be sharing those notes, you'll see some of the effects that I've mentioned there. And then I hope you members will be on board next week as I finish that post-disaster development, and then I go to the disaster operations. And then I may be teaching you both disaster and social policy since they are located together. Have you noted that in your portal? Yes, Gift? Hello, Gift. Hello. Seems I cannot trace you. So, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, that's your network. Next time utapanda juu ya mti.
So nilikuwa nakwambia social policy and administration and disaster, they are all kept as one unit.
Yes, we noted that.
Yeah.
So I may first teach the disaster part since we are remaining with 3 topics.
Mm-hmm.
Then I may take over from Cyrus. How far had you gone? I think I should get a screenshot, maybe via WhatsApp, where you guys had left, that I may know what I'm supposed to prepare.
We had left topic 5, policy
Topic 5.
administration. Yeah, he sent us the notes of the rest. So I don't know if I should share because I said that you left things in Nairobi.
Yes, honestly. So if you have some notes that she shared to you, you can share to me via my whatever email. That will be okay.
Okay, no problem, because he sent for us. Nilimuitisha the other topics zote because you had remaining topic 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Oh, that's nice. So you can do via mail, and
Okay,
if possible,
no
the course outline. Remember, you have the course
Okay.
outline. Cindy, the neck, yeah. So please, if you can do that via mail, as first I will teach disaster, since we have 3 topics. Then when you finish disaster, now I take over to social policy.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, make sure the other team have the notes so that when we are just teaching, we are all frequent with the notes. That it will take easy time for me to teach the both units. So inform your team that next week there's still a class exactly from 11 to 2 so that I see I'll be done with the post-disaster development. I can see you offline again. Can you now hear me? So let me send the notes now that I can see you offline. I'll send the notes, then we shall proceed the next class, hopefully.
You are currently the only person in this conference.